So what I want you to do first is to get into a nice low squat, wherever you're comfy, so that your whole foot is still on the floor. We don't want to be up like this, we don't want to be rocking back, falling forward. We want to be nice and comfy in this squat like this. Some of you might just get to here, some of you will be right at the bottom, which is really good. We're going to use this as a benchmark, because to get into this position your hips need to be pretty healthy anyway. You may sit in this position but feel a pinch here, feel slightly uncomfortable in the back. Take note of this, take note of where you're comfortable and how it feels, because we're going to come back to this squat position once we've done more of the mobility work, and you can sit in it and see how you feel. To start with, we're going to sit into this squat and just hold it for 30 seconds. Do small rocking motions, little rocking back and forward, just to really sort of ease into that squat position. So what we're going to do from there is we're going to go into a few bits of mobility work. I'm going to show you the exercises, tell you how many reps I would like you to do, how many sets. I'm not going to do them all because that'll make the video stupidly long. So I'll do that, I'll put the reps and sets at the end, underneath the post, and then we'll go from there, see how you feel. So the first one we're going to do is some nice moving lunges. So we're going to go down onto one side, into there like that. Try and keep the lead foot on the floor, which is this one. Nice and strong into there. Really sinking as low as you can into each side. So we're going to do 10 on each side, have a rest, and then we're going to do 10 more on each side, so we'll do 2 sets all together. From there we're going to go into a nice long lunge called the Spiderman Lunge, both hands inside the foot. And what we're going to do here, we're going to add a bit of rotation to get some movement through your spine. But first of all, I want you to sit into this stretch for 20-30 seconds and really work down into the stretch, easing as far down as you're comfortable. From there, we're going to take the inside hand closest to your foot, and we're going to take that rotation out and up over the top. So we're going to do 10 rotations each side. Swap sides, put the left leg forward, and then we're going to do 2 sets of those as well. From there, we're going to go into a nice, what we call a 90-90 position. So front legs going straight on in front of you, and then the shins come in at 90 degrees in front of you. Back leg should be out 90 degrees from your hip, and then the shin runs 90 degrees from there. So from there, we're going to lean forward into that stretch. Probably feel it in this back hip and then into your glutes in the front leg. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Then we're doing this, we lose the stretch. So we stay nice and high, flex from the hips, push into that. Now what we're going to do to make the stretch work a bit harder for you is push this front leg into the ground for 5 seconds. So we're going to ease forward to the stretch where you're comfortable. Now when you're in that position, I want you to push that front leg down. Can I hold that for 5 seconds? And then relax that push and just ease a little bit further into the stretch. Push for 5 seconds again. Relax, ease a little bit further into the stretch. And the last set of 5. I'm going to relax and push a little bit further into the stretch. So with each leg we're going to do 5 seconds pushing the leg into the ground, into the stretch, and then 5 more seconds, and then 5. So we're going to do 3 sets of 5 seconds. Switch legs again, and we're going to do 2 sets on each leg. So from there, we're going to use that 90-90 position again. And we're going to do a bit of hip rotations. These can be quite tough if you've got any real tight hips, so just go at your own pace and sort of work around it the best you can. So we're going to try and keep the body nice and upright through this, and what we're going to do is rotate the hip up. This one's going to come round, and then we're down onto this side. So that's one. So we're going to do 20 of these, and then we're going to do 2 sets of those as well. So you're going to end up doing 40 altogether. So what we're going to do is rotate round in there like that. Again, take this one nice and steady, sort of quality movement on this one rather than speed. You might get a few clicks and crunches through here, it's all good, it's just that hip joint moving in a range it doesn't normally move. So you've got that one, that's 20 reps, so that's 10 each side, and then we do that times 2. So the final one is we're just going to do some little hip rock backs. So place your feet sort of shoulder width apart, and all we're going to do is sit back into your hips like that. Hold it there for 2 or 3 seconds and back out. Back in there again and back out. To make this a little bit harder, take your feet wider. Push into there and back out. We're going to do sets of 10 of those, and we're going to do 2 sets again. So give those few exercises a go, see how they feel, and give me a shout if you need any help. So now we're moving on to a bit of hip flexor strengthening. We're going to do banded hip marches. So again, we're going to be lying on our back, little band like so, round your feet, lying onto your back, knees up to 90 degrees, and what we're going to do is we're going to march one leg out, holding the other one at the 90 degrees. Then we swap them over, push the other one out, and repeat like so. Could do 20 reps of these, so a couple of sets of them, so that's 10 each side, and a couple of sets. Should get those hips working nice and hard.